Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So I suggested in the previous video that we may see a bit of a decline here towards this wave 2 pullback zone. ETH is trying that at the moment. It's not really coming down aggressively, but we are still watching obviously here for this extension higher in this wave 5, okay? And this should be ideally a 5-wave move. It seems as if we completed the wave 1. It's a 3-wave move because the move up could be a diagonal pattern. So, either way, it's a 3-wave move up at the moment. So I'm watching for a potential wave 2 pullback. Support zone is between 1943 to 1988. I mean, it doesn't need to come down that much, okay? But it already reacted to the larger support area, which is still relevant. So yeah, what can I say? It's currently just following the wave count. Going to the 15-minute chart, I can spot so far 3 waves down. It might give us 5. Then this could be an A wave. We get maybe a B wave and then come down in wave C. So basically like that. But an A wave can also be a 3-wave move. A, B, C would be ideal, and then we could start in the 3rd wave, which should again also be an A, B, C structure. This abundance of A, B, C structures makes this chart, or this structure here at least at the moment, quite tricky. So however, it's looking good. ETH broke above that 1992 level that we talked about yesterday, reached the trend line and has reacted to it and is now working its way towards my support area. A sustained break below the B wave low, as well as below the 78.6 fib level, it's the same level basically around 1943, would suggest that something more bearish is going on, that we are not yet in wave 5 to the upside, which ideally gets into the region between $2,200 and $2,300. No, it would suggest that we are actually probably still in this 4th wave. And then we might retest the lower boundary line of the descending price channel. And it would take a break above today's high at around $2,065 to confirm that we are already here in the 3rd wave higher. There's an alternative count in blue, A, B, C. Then we would be finished up here and not get this 4 and 5. I also wanted to share with you the daily chart. I made a small change on the daily chart earlier today. Nothing new, nothing that I haven't talked about before. I did mention before I wanted to make this change, just never got around to do it. But I have basically taken out 1-1-2 setup. Here, this is the price action of the June lows of June last year. 1-2, 1-2. Before that, I had 3-1-2 setups here. But I think we might obviously be forming right now another 1-1-2. So we will have 3. But in the previous scenario would have 4. I mean, that's a bit too much, so I don't really believe that. But with 3, that's okay. It sounds very bullish. Obviously, certain support levels need to hold that we talk about. But here you can see that we are working on our wave 1 at the moment. So the 5 waves I just shared with you on the lower time frame would be this wave 1. Then we should get a wave 2 at some point, ideally after one extension higher. Alternatively, the wave 2 is already unfolding now. And then we should see... again, what we talked about in the lower time frame count here, if I see a break below 1839, then I will have to assume that we're probably working on the wave 2. Okay, so that we're already on this wave, working on the wave 2. At the moment, I would prefer we're still in 1 and get a wave 2 pullback afterwards. Then as soon as the wave 2 is finished, we should get that, let's say, melt up phase. The heart of a 3rd wave rally should be a very aggressive rally higher, a third of a 3rd wave of a 3rd wave. So we want to be positioned there. And yeah, I can give you a target for circle wave 3 once we have circle wave 2 complete. It's a bit too early for that. But the larger degree 3rd wave should actually take us into the region around $4,000 to $4,600 based on the latest adjustments here on the chart. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the description. And on Insta and Twitter, you find additional content every single day. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.